Reece, we'll talk about Cheltenham in a minute, but I've got to talk about Tuesday night. For you and some of the younger players, I guess that was probably a career highlight, wasn't it?
Yeah, definitely. I think, when Norwich comes to, a Premier League side comes to your, home ground, and, the team they brought weren't a weak team at all. We were under the cosh majority of the game, but, we all believed that we could win the game, and obviously Bez took a shot, and luckily it come off a defender and went in. So, we just needed that little bit of luck, and it was there on the night.
Yeah, and I mean, I think as a team we defended really well, didn't we? Physically we managed the whole game, and you must have been pleased with your performance. I thought some of the breakaways in the second half, and the way that we stretched them, which actually was probably how we wanted to play the game, I guess.
Yeah, definitely. I think everyone put in a solid performance, a great shift. The back four were immense, chucking their bodies on the line, and even ourselves really. The attacking players were doing what the defenders were doing, and I think we needed that to pull through with a good result.
What's the feeling among the lads about Stoke now? Obviously it's at home, so that's an advantage, hopefully.
I think we're taking every game at a time, so we're now sort of looking towards Cheltenham rather than the next cup game, but we know it's a winnable game. We've proved that. We beat Premier League side Norwich, so when the game comes around, then we'll start believing again.
It's important to carry on the good form tomorrow, isn't it? The cup win won't mean a great deal if we don't beat Cheltenham.
No, definitely. Like I said, we're looking, at one game at a time, and now I've focused on Cheltenham to get 3 points and nothing less really.
You personally, how do you feel you've developed, certainly this season, and maybe sort of in the year or so since you came to the club? You're a considerably better player than you were 12 months ago, I think.
I think it was just, coming from a championship sort of side, leaving QPR, and then obviously dropping down to just trying to get first team games at Woking, and which happened, and then coming from there to here, and then obviously the new manager coming in while I was away on international duty. I think it was just when I was getting put in the stand week in week out, I think it was just a confidence knock. I think it definitely knocked my confidence, but I feel like this season we're all together. The manager's obviously given me a lot more chance, and I feel a lot more confident in myself, and I think it was just a lack of confidence last season. Now I can actually get a run of games and actually show the fans what I can do. That's what I've been doing.
And get a few more goals maybe?
Yeah, I think, obviously playing out
wide.
Exeter, didn't you? Playing out wide is obviously, I can play there, but I'm sort of play off the number 9, or even playing number 9 myself, but I don't mind playing out wide. I can get more assists and create more chances, but I think the goals will come in time.
Interesting point on Tuesday night. 8 players aged under 23, so it's a young group now, isn't it?
And I think the modern day football is bringing through youngsters and starting more youngsters in first team games
environments.
Environments, exactly. So I think it's quite the norm now, and loads of clubs have started off with a younger team, and a couple of seasons together, and they look strong as anything.
And what do you feel, or what do the boys feel about the start we've made? If we could finish August with 10 points from 6 games, that's not too bad, is it?
Yeah, I feel like definitely the start of this season, I feel like we've done a lot better than beginning of last season. Definitely, I think the squad's a lot more united. We've got more belief, and to be fair, we're creating more chances and scoring more goals. And I feel like if we go 1-0 down, we're gonna come back and pull through, and that's what we have done this season. Whereas last season we weren't 1-0 down, we probably lost the game.
Yeah.